name's Tracy Albrow. I'm the service manager for urgent care services in Hastings. So I cover the crisis team, mental health liaison team and rapid response team in Hastings, but the service we're talking about today is the crisis team. So the crisis team support people as an alternative to hospital admission. So they provide intensive support to people who would otherwise end up in hospital. So we work with people with a range of mental health issues, and the intensive treatment that we offer means that we can visit people at home up to 2 to 3 times a day to try and support them to recover and avoid them being admitted to hospital. So telepsychiatry is basically offering the same interventions as we would if we were seeing someone face to face. The aim of the pilot is to be able to increase our capacity so that we can respond to people in a more immediate fashion. So it kind of cuts out travelling times for both service users and for staff. So we can provide a more immediate response. We can also see more people in a given space of time because we aren't having to travel between appointments. And one of the other aims is, so a lot of people, we find that some people feel that they aren't able to engage or don't engage with CRHT, so with crisis team, despite needing that extra support because they have other commitments like family commitments, work commitments, and telepsychiatry really enables us to be able to work around those commitments. People don't have to necessarily come in for appointments. They can fit appointments in during their lunch break at work. So we're still able to, it's kind of opening up another means of communication to enable people to receive support and help. What we decided is because we know that there can sometimes be problems with technology and some of the staff feeling not so confident using the equipment. We thought that the safest thing to do would be to set up the pilot with initially with our patients who are currently staying at the sanctuary. So the sanctuary is a big house, supported house in the community, where there's support workers there 24 hours. So it's kind of like somewhere that's in the middle of being at home and being in hospital. So for those people who don't quite need to be in hospital, but for some reason they're not able to stay at home at the moment, they go and stay at the sanctuary and they're supported by the crisis team at the sanctuary as they would be at home. We thought it would be good to pilot it there purely because there are staff available 24/7. We also did some kind of dummy runs or some dummy Skype calls with staff at the sanctuary and between staff when they were out and about, and that kind of really helped to build people's confidence in using it. And I guess just having an open dialogue that even though people felt that it was slightly less personal, thinking about some of the pros of the fact that, you know, people will be able to communicate with us if they're at work or if they've got family commitments, and it was kind of weighing up the pros and cons, and also reassuring staff that we're not going to be seeing people exclusively by Skype. So it'll be a mixture of Skype and face-to-face contacts, and also it will be about getting the person's consent. So if people don't want to do it and it isn't something that's going to suit them, then we're never going to force anyone to do it. So there are going to be a certain few people who I should imagine it would really suit, depending on their lifestyle, and there's going to be some people who won't want to do it at all, and that's okay.